Before I was put into foster care, I lived with my parents for most of my years inside of a trailer. It was a trailer park that I became very accustomed to. I knew probably everybody in that trailer park. I'm not ashamed to say that I lived a lot of my life in that trailer. It was run down, it was moldy, it was beat, it was just, to be honest, it was gross. I'm surprised people even came over to visit and be my friend. Across the street, my Uncle Russell lived, and he had a cat named Tom. I want to more so say this cat was everybody's cat because it was all over the place. One day, I was going with my dad to the dumpster, and I was playing with the cat while my dad was piling his truck with a bunch of dumpster goodies to go bring to the dumps. We went to the dumps, you know, we spent some time there. My dad had to unload stuff, and I went to go look at knickknacks. I mean, I was so young. I want to say like 7, I don't even remember. And we came home, and the cat was missing. Corinne went looking for a few days, and he was nowhere to be found, and in a way I felt like it was my fault because I was the last one to see him, and we just had no idea. Tom had never run off before. We just didn't know what was happening. So years went by, like about 2 years went by, and Tom was nowhere to be found. We all expected the worst. He was probably dead somewhere, and that's sad to say, but I mean, that's where all of our heads were. So about 3 years later, we were going to the dumps again. I was 9 or 10, and all of a sudden, out of thin air, a cat comes walking towards me. I was over by the refrigerators. Please don't ask me why, but I was over by the refrigerators, and I could not believe my eyes. I was absolutely shocked. Here comes a black cat with a little bit of whiteness, and his ear is nicked. There was Tom right before my eyes. I was completely shocked. I think I screamed because my dad's like, "What is wrong?" And there was Tom. It was like a miracle. I couldn't even believe it. He looked healthy. He looked happy. But we took him home. Corinne and my uncle were very happy to see him. And little did we notice, 3 years ago, Tom decided to go to the dumps with us.